What's going on, everyone? I haven't done a riding video since Silver King's Hard Enduro. A month and a half has just flown by. So I've got the Stark Varg EX loaded up in the bed of my truck. I'm heading to meet some friends to ride up to a very cool Alpine lake on a really awesome trail. It is 5:30 this evening, so quick after work ride before it gets dark as the days are getting a little shorter. So I'll see you guys at the trailhead and we'll catch you up to speed on what's been going on in life, the content to come, and yeah, join me for a pretty epic ride up to a super beautiful spot here in Montana.
Yes, sir. Got the homie Matt Dewar here on his RM250. Shout out. He helped film the RM125 video. Oh, that thing smells good. What are you burning, brother? Woo! Check out the views. 6:30 on a Thursday. Alrighty. Holy crap, I was not expecting this dirt. So, I really haven't been on the dirt bike that much since Silver Kings. I actually went to British Columbia, did a 9-day mountain bike trip with a bunch of friends from college, which was awesome. We spent some time on Vancouver Island and then mainland BC. So I am getting back on the flow of things on the dirt bike. I did actually switch my brakes on the mountain bike to match dirt bike style because I was starting to get confused with the Stark. But anyway, been back working on the CR500. Looking forward to getting back on the trails and back at it. I've had a couple riding videos planned, but the lack of content is really just because I was gone for 2 weeks and trying to play catch up. So figured I'd bring you guys along as we head up to this beautiful Alpine lake. Little ripping on the Varg. I do plan to do 2 more videos with this Stark. One being a hard enduro comparison on straight up lap times and segment times of this versus my KTM 300, which is my hard enduro bike. And then do a similar video of this versus my YZ450FX on some really fast-paced cross-country where that bike shines, to see, is the Stark all feel, or is it really actually better than my gas bikes? Or I shouldn't say is it better, am I better on it than I am on my gas bike? So I think those will both be interesting. If you guys have anything you want to see or any special ideas or requests, put them in the comments. But other than that, I've been grinding on the CR500. I shouldn't say grinding because it's been a ton of fun and I'm thoroughly enjoying building that bike. After the 500 is done, the plan is to continue along with that Panthera snow bike build. The goal is to have that ready by winter. And as I mentioned in the last 500 episode, I am actually heading... Oh, Kyle going in for the pass. As I mentioned in the last 500 episode, I'm actually going to Nepal this December with some friends. We still have 1 spot open for that trip if you're interested in coming. Flights are about $2,000, the trip cost is $5,000. So it's not a cheap trip, but we're going to ride dirt bikes in the Himalayas for 2 weeks, which is going to be an unreal experience. I'd be stoked to have one more of you along. It's a jam-packed year. But I wanted to give you guys a little update, a little on-trail update of what's going on in life. So, that is where we're at. And right here in front of me is Avery, who actually bought my KX250 build a couple years ago, back in, I believe, 2021. And here we are, many years later, riding some awesome Montana single track. Like I said, what a treat this dirt is. I did not expect hero dirt for today's ride. So, there's a quick couple-minute life update. Didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I've been getting messages and comments asking what is going on and when the next video is coming. So
I was gonna say, I can't hear you behind me.
Oh yeah.
It's so quiet. It's like, somebody's
yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
I just had that feeling of like somebody's lurking down there. I had a few close calls on those routes.
Yeah, definitely got to be cautious on the routes. Whoa. Thanks for the roost, Kyle. cow, Kyle is moving up there. Boy's trying to drop me. I'm not trying to lose the front end on these roots. It's only Thursday, Kyle. We gotta save that pace for the weekend. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, but the Stark sure has some get up and go. Yeah, buddy! You! Oh my God. I've got this thing at 45 horse right now, which is more than I need, but is a lot of fun. Listen to that rear wheel spinning, dude. Freaking wild. All right, let's see if we can catch Kyle. Can't let that boy think that 9 days on a mountain bike is gonna let him beat me. Woo! Man, these routes are slick though. It's been a long time since I've ridden a slick day. It's actually really surprising. I guess it poured rain here before we got here today. A lot of random July thunderstorms. Woo! Oh, it's funny. Even though I'm using this rear handbrake and like situations where I really want to brake quick, I'm already on the handbrake, but I go for the foot brake as well. I did see there's a company that just made an aftermarket clutch for the Stark Varg, which Stark sent out an email does void the warranty, which is totally fair. It's an aftermarket component that messes with the electrical system of the bike, so that's totally reasonable, but that does not mean I don't want to try one. For situations like this, absolutely no need for a clutch, in my opinion at least. There's nothing I miss about a clutch at high speed on this bike. Like, you can lift the front wheel and do whatever you want, but for very technical hard enduro, when you really need to weight the rear and load the flywheel and get quick bursts of power, that is where I struggle on the Stark and think that I'm still better on the 300. Now, if you take that out of the equation for the Stark and add a clutch and make it possible to do the same thing, this could legitimately be the best bike for hard enduro. Of course, battery life is still a limitation, but it would at least make it interesting. So, I'm hoping to get my hands on one of those to test it out when they are released. Oh, Kyle, a little rear end kick. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Oh yeah! Woo! Dude, it's just right in the slide today. As soon as you start pushing it, it's just letting that rear end slip all over the place and hope that it collects itself. Woo! Oh, I keep getting Kyle right in the sights, and then he just keeps taking away from me. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Oh! Caught that tree. Whoa. Ah! Yeah, I'm good. Who put that root there? That is what we're worried about happening in the slick. You just gotta get up and pretend it didn't happen before your body realizes it's hurt. Now I'm good. Woo! Oh, dude, first dirt sample in a while. Not that you guys need to hear all this, but if you guys followed my journey to Silver Kings last year, you might remember I had a really odd issue in my hand. Specifically, my pinky was like swelling up and having really, really odd problems and really impacting my ability to ride. Well, I've got a different finger this year, and that finger actually got infected, which I got taken care of, but it's still having all sorts of weird swelling problems, and it's making it really hard to grip bars. So I actually have an appointment with my old orthopedic surgeon on Monday. to see what the hell is going on with me and if it's fixable or what, because it's not enough to stop me, but it sure has been a hindrance. Just another one of those little things you deal with. Oh, you gonna rip the skinny?
Might be too wet for that.
It is a little intimidating, isn't it? I don't know, dude. It would really suck to go off of it. It's kind of more nerve-wracking than it should be. Oh! Oh my God, Kyle! No way, dude. Don't let that rear slip. Dude, that was freaking gnarly. I took a dirt sample.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
One of those sneaky roots took me out.
Those things are slick, dude. Yeah, it's slick out there. This front tire's kind of curved over, I think. It's.
Brother, I don't think it's the tire.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
It's just slicker and shit.
Skill for sure.
No, it's slick, dude. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, buddy, freaking shredding. Let her eat, my guy. Oh. Yeah, let's go, dude. And here we are. The first of two spectacular lakes way up here in the mountains. Woohoo!
Did you guys bring raincoats?
Nope.
Yeah, I was thinking about throwing it in, but I don't think it made it in. I don't know what happened. What the hell?
What?
Look at this. The bolt came out.
Oh,
I was clanking. I was like, yeah, that radiator guard.
I might have bolts.
Radiator guard coming.
Will this work?
At least one of them.
Yeah, that's all I got. What about a bolt through a master link clip?
I think that's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Until I get home.
I keep giving away bolts on the trail. I gotta remember to restock this thing. You can't park there! That was an absolute, ooh, crazy swap too. That was an absolute gangster on a moto track back in the day. I'm sure he still is. Haven't had the opportunity to ride one with him. But, could definitely learn a thing or two from the seasoned veterans. Woo-hoo!
Hell yeah.
You're ripping, you're moving.
Oh, thanks, man. That branch took my goggles off and wrapped around my neck.
Oh, did you not see that sign on that branch?
No.
It said no parking.
Wait, what? Dude, I stopped to adjust my goggles. I just hear, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
With that, we enjoyed a few minutes at this stunning Alpine lake despite the brisk, rainy weather as the days get shorter and fall quickly approaches. I hope you guys enjoyed the riding and the little update video, and with that, stay tuned for CR500 progress, more riding content, and a new series that I have up my sleeve. Thanks for watching.